Oh, oops. Sorry. I have my start recording set to 5, and it just does that sometimes. Hey guys, Chumpet here, and I welcome you back to Let's React to Tower of God. So yeah, just uploaded the first video on this earlier today, and now I'm recording the second. Let's do episode 4 now that it's out. So yeah, my last video was me catching up, thought it was pretty darn good. Now let's get on some more. Also, you may have noticed that I have switched over the way I record my audio. So hopefully this way is better. It can register rather subtle sounds, but yep, I'll just test for the openings going to be playing. So yeah, I did actually catch up on a few things by checking out some of the voice actors in the show. Turns out that while Bond's voice actor is nobody really that known, or I suppose wasn't really anybody that known, the other two members of our trio are different stories. Kun is voiced by Nobuhiko Okamoto, best known as the voice of Bakugo in My Hero Academia and Accelerator in a Certain Magical Index. Needless to say, he's a king of screaming, which is weird because Kun doesn't do that much screaming. And speaking of My Hero Academia, our resident genius is voiced by none other than Kenta Miyake, the voice of All Might. Yes, he is! And yeah, it's just a funny thing to see that. And I mean, once they mass produce his voice, it'll put an end to all other voices in no time. I mean, last time we left off on quite the cliffhanger. Go on. Yeah, she's already in there, it appears. Are you sure it's not just someone else with the same hair color? I mean, we've seen a lot of people with blonde hair here. It's not her? Ah, so it must be either an imposter or... Yeah, after all, she would have. You gotta wonder, is this like a sort of replica situation? Oh dear. The team's weakest member! And then John Rambo over here is... Oh yeah, and then there's that rule. Yes, he did. Oh, it was all on a piece of paper. Returning to your waiting room during the game will discount it. Entering another team's waiting room will result in disqualification. Classic Kenta Miyake noises. Okay, let's begin. I'm pretty sure you can fight them from that chair. Also, that chair is looking a lot bigger than last time. Yeah, I mean, you've got John Rambo here, and you've got your you got your own killing arts, man. You did say that. Flashback to then. Yeah, trust is not a natural thing. Oh my goodness. Now they're hugging. 4! Yep, not yet. Yeah. 10 chocolate bars are to postpone. Zero! Oh my goodness. So it appears. Whew. Two of them. Ah, so four eyes, one eye, and bob cut. Bowl cut, I mean. The Garou from earlier, and hey, it's made a bloody crossing through the Well, hey, you did do a bit of a secret handshake. Then Horned Fella, and your other one's Sleepy. I gotta love this guy's faces. Shibusu just makes the best faces, pretty much ever. Oh, think you've made an angry. Yeah, certainly we can get a sword fight. No hard feelings! Oh dear. Just throw up the sword and use the other sword. Clocker! He's going to clean the clock, you know what I mean. Since she has that super extendo sword, sword beats knife, as does everything, because knives are terrible weapons. Unless it's Fates, of course. I mean, it's saying that the only character that's good with knives is good in spite of knives, as opposed to because of them. At least in terms of the 10th game in that series. Super Inferno Punch! I just spat on my computer a bit. Killing arts indeed. Yeah. Yes, you can. Oh, come on. And I mean, I'm sure that knife ain't made of rubber. So. And. So she says, but she won't take the bait. It's not as though these two are exceptionally strong. It's just that their other teammate is asleep. Maybe once said teammate awakens, then that said teammate, Mr. Ordinary, is here. Oh. Well. Yep, when they do a shot like that, you know that he's going to be saved. By Hots here. Oh my goodness, these two are close. Yep. And then Horned Garou over there hasn't done anything notable. Oh my goodness. This. Yeah, he's sleeping. I have a feeling that once he wakes up, everyone dies. Because that's just how those kind of things are, you know? Yeah, it's only round 2, so. In ordinary circumstances. Yeah, let's just listen to him. The team sitting on the throne is at a disadvantage until the second or third round at the latest. As game progresses, the number of participants increases. No matter how much they fight the team sitting on the throne, other teams will interfere. In the worst case, it's likely another team will steal the crown from under their noses. So, yeah, rather than stopping other teams, it's easier to just sit on the throne. Yep, so that's the gist of it. Yeah, because when there's an immovable force on the throne, Oh, you can? Use whatever methods you want. Just let the guy in the tracksuit and the swordsman away from the throat. Oh, he's planning on waking up and then rushing straight for it. Oh, he doesn't need to rush straight for it. He must be using a bit of that Shinsu. Oh, so he already knows that. Oh, man. And you're still on the throne. Well, she's still on the throne. But oh, the Black March rumbles. Oh dear. We're about to have a cool fight. You know, she can fight you from the throne. She doesn't need any space, since she can space you out anyway. So yeah, you have long range, but she has long range, but with the presence of seriously though, what was that face? Yeah, she has both... oh! Now that's a sword that can mow anything down. Oh my goodness. And now Sleepyhead is flying. Oh my gosh. This is quite the battle. Now it's split into a seven-tailed sword. I bet this mow down the clouds, the skies, even the heavens. Give it into... Oh, Jihad! Oh, that means that she must be a royal, too. So... Yep, an ignition weapon. And so it's gotta be something like the Black March. Oh dear. Yeah, it must be acting strange because another one's acting powerful. Oh my goodness. What a weapon that is. Oh. And now she notices it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've run away 100,000 times, so you know when you're screwed. So I've gotta say, uh, too bad about that. Yo, that's... Oh dear. No, it wants to fight other... So maybe that sword is meant to slay other royals. So... Yeah, it looks like one she'll stand, and it's certainly not you. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, that is a long story, but... Well, I mean, he did unleash its power more than an actual royal. Oh dear. It's almost like a possession of sorts. Oh! That looked like it hurt. one of the 13-month series forged by the Master Craftsman. One of the legendary weapons of the king. Ah, because you must be a royal as well. Ah, so you're the Green April. You know, it's like 13 month. Yep. So, gotta wonder what the 13th month is. Kind of like how, you know, they have of all the giant robots named after all the days of the week, and then they just have the final boss is just birthday. You know how that feels? I mean, you probably wouldn't know what that is referencing, but I mean, if you're a fan of a certain recent Super Robot Wars game, then you've probably seen that one. Yep, return to your waiting room immediately. Oh, my goodness. Yep, do not mess with the administrator. Yep, a bet for the Green April and the Black March. Oh, sorry, I just slurped again. Yep, if your team survives until the end of the crown game, then he can get the Green April. If you lose, then she wins and gets the Black March. That's an insane bet, but yeah, I mean, she intends to take the Black March anyway, so by making this bet, it pretty much means that the only thing that you can do is by making this bet, you can still survive. And I mean, you've only unleashed its power once, so oh dear. Don't worry, Rock's got this. He's a genius. Hmm. Yep, it's time to fight. The crown game will now resume. So yeah, it's unfortunate that you three have gone out of the game, but yeah, that girl looks kind of like you, Anak. Only minus the green skin and tail. Is she perhaps another princess? Maybe the one of May? The one with the weapon of May? Can't wait until we get to the weapon of Red October. Oh, is she actually the real one? Or maybe that team is just full of imposters of other people. Yep, we were able to dethrone the lizard. Yep, not to mention that Bond didn't hand over his weapon. Yeah. Betraying a girl is the same as making an enemy of the entire world. Huh. Yeah. Well then. What about being betrayed by a girl like Kun has been? Yeah, but... Oh. Yeah. Constant praise for the main character. Seems like something that a certain other character with a similar outfit and similarly light hair color would go. Oh dear, these guys look like total cannon fodder. As do these guys. and the giant living shadow, and these guys look like discount characters from Hunter x Hunter. Huh. A wand that controls it, huh? You look like a discount Eldritch Abomination. And you look like you can't do much damage. Huh. Well, too bad, because... Oh, is that knife also one of the 13? Game over. But that wouldn't be interesting. He's storing it away. Yep. If you beat me, I'll give you the crown. Oh, he's going to be planning to have fun with this. But luckily that briefcase is made of something it can absorb Shinsu. My goodness, can it reflect it though? I'm taking it so, considering he's opened it. Oh my goodness. He's legitimately just having fun with this because he knows these guys are just mooks. And... Yep, I mean, there's that guy with the giant weapon. And there's the one with Shinsu, and there's the blob monster, and Tiny over there. And in the end, nobody wins. Oh. My goodness. Yeah, so... Yeah. Oh, maybe the briefcase can duplicate things. It's kind of like how... in one of the Rohan OVAs there was a stand that could... that was a Gucci bag that you put something in, and then it came out in different ways. Like, for example, you could put a quarter in it, it could come out as 2 dimes and a nickel. Oh, and that's the end of the episode. Well, at least this was less of a cliffhanger than the last one. I'll be seeing you guys next time. See you then. Take care, everyone.